Video disc jockey here. Hello, loved one, Mainville and Goshen, Ohio. I haven't advertised my other channel in a while. I had some family member that asked me this question. They said, "Do I still use PayPal?" Very much. Now, I've not been paid yet. Now, yesterday, I made a video on my PayPal card, I don't know, 7 or 8 months ago. I got the numbers all covered up. But I've got a PayPal business card, and I showed it again yesterday. And the reason why I showed it again yesterday, like I just said, one of my family members asked me if I still use PayPal. I said, of course. Now, here's one of the reasons, several reasons why I use I'd rather use my PayPal than my bank card. Now, I've got my bank account, of course, linked to my PayPal account. But if I was going shopping, I would rather use my PayPal business debit more than I would my bank debit. Now, there's several reasons for that. I think PayPal is more security. For example, let's say somebody that's no good sees you using your bank card. Well, to me, you're more likely to get robbed that way because to them, to the thief, psychologically, they're thinking you have more money on usually you can tell a bank card even from a distance. Now, if they see PayPal, I'm using PayPal psychologically, they may not think I've got a lot on there. So they may think it's not worth robbing me over. I just think it's more secure. And another reason, I use PayPal on eBay too. So let's say somebody wants to send me $1 or two or whatever the amount is. Uh, once you send it to me, I get it in seconds. And I mean, within seconds, and I can go to any store and use my PayPal business debit. I really love that about it. And another reason why, it's like 8 out of 10 eBay users use PayPal. And I think it's a catchy username, and I think they're the largest or one of the largest online payment services. And I figure anybody that big can afford the best security team in the world. So they got 24-hour fraud protection. And another thing, Wikipedia, the online encyclopedia, Wikipedia says that PayPal business debit, which was what I got, is treated like a credit card, which means I can take my PayPal and go rent a car with it. So the only little difference between my PayPal business debit and the regular credit card is I got to have the funds in the PayPal account. Of course, a credit card, if you reach your limit, you ain't got no more there. But it's the only little difference in it. But when I use my PayPal business debit, it's treated just like a credit card. So if I go to the store and I go through checkout, I put my PIN number in, and I click on credit because it's treated just like a credit card. That's what I really love about it. So I can go to rent a car or rent a car or anything like that. But that's why I would rather use my pay. Now I can transfer money from my bank to my PayPal, or just use the money in my PayPal account. Now, I read some. I haven't been paid yet on my YouTube videos, so I won't. They're probably unless somebody sends me money, like for Christmas or whatever. I won't have no money in my PayPal until I get paid on my YouTube videos. Probably next April 2017. Could be a little earlier than that. It might be March. But anyway, that's. But I use 9 out of 10 times I'll use my PayPal card, and I don't use my bank. The only way I use my bank account, or the only way I use my bank debit card, is if I'm going to a store and buy a $2,000 television or a $2,000 computer. Then I'll use my bank debit. But when I'm normal shopping, I always use my PayPal, and I really love it. And I think it's just such a catchy name to it.